What's up, guys? Thank you for joining this episode of Phenomenal Whitetail. Now today I got a new product review on an arrow that I've been shooting for around 3 years now. I've had these arrows ever since I first got my bow. My bow's a 2014, about to be 2017, so I've had these arrows for about 3 years now. I'm getting new arrows before next season because these arrows are kind of in rough condition, but they hold up really well. And I've shot at deer. I've shot targets. I've shot mini targets, and I've shot clay targets with them. I've done that on video, so I've shot quite a bit of things with these arrows, and they do hold up pretty well. So I'm gonna do a review on them. This video was requested by a few of you guys sending me messages underneath my bow shooting videos here recently. I guess a lot of people have started watching them videos, and a lot of people wanted me to do a review on the arrow that I shoot. Now I do want to let you guys know I do apologize for not uploading last week. There for a while I was uploading every Saturday. I've had a lot of stuff going on here recently, and I'm probably not going to be able to upload every week for a little while just because of school. I just got done with final exams and this and that, so I got a lot of stuff going on. I am on Christmas break, so I might record a few other videos for you guys, but I got a lot of stuff going on right now, and so I do apologize for that. But these arrows are made by PSE. They're the PSE PSE Royal X-Weave carbon arrows. Now these are 100 spline. They're small, skinny arrows. I like shooting small, skinny arrows, as most people would prefer. Is they give you better flight than the big, thick aluminum arrows. But these are carbon, and I don't know if you guys can see this in the picture, but they got like some X-Weave design to it, and that allows it to hold up. What it is it's carbon that is X-weaving, making an X, but it's carbon's spline weaving in and out of each other, and that makes this arrow pretty strong. And like I said, I've been shooting these arrows for about 3 years now. I actually did shoot a deer with them at the beginning of this year, and we do believe we shot that deer, but could never find it, which sucks. I took my GoPro and everything, so we looked back at the footage. It looked like the arrow was sticking out of the deer when she ran off, but she ran on to the neighbor's property, and by law you're not even allowed to go look on a neighbor's property without his permission and all that good stuff. But these are the PSC Royal X-Weave arrows. They are pretty good. They come with blazer fletching. You can see this fletching has some rubbing on it where my arrows have been touching. Now blazer fletching is probably one of the best fletchings out there. They're pretty thick, pretty sturdy. They don't rip or bend real easy, and they're just all in all a good fletching. Now one thing about these arrows that I do like is you can see the tip where the field point is. It has a little red ring. That red ring is the insert for it's the tip of the insert, but it's designed where it makes it it's supposed to help your broadheads or your field tips tighten up tighter and easier without stripping the insert. So that's a nice feature that these arrows have. And all in all, this arrow is a real good arrow. Like I said, what makes it strong and sturdy is the X-Weave material that it's made out of. It's all carbon, but the carbon kind of weaves in and out of each other. I guess you can, don't really know how to explain it, but it just weaves in and out of each other like you're trying to knit a basket, and it stays sturdy. I've had arrows, I've had these arrows bust on me before, but not because they've hit something or anything like that. I've shot my own arrows and the tips of them have busted, and when they bust you can actually see how it weaves in and out. So these are some strong arrows. There's some pretty good, well looking arrows. Like I said, they come with blazer fletching, which if you're like me, arrows have to have blazer fletching. I think everybody in my family has blazer fletching on their bows. I don't really know what the Forget what this part's called. Don't really know what this is called. I know it, but it just erased out of my mind. My bad. But that I've never had one of these come out of my my tip. Knock. My bad. Just had a little brain freeze or something right there. But the knocks, don't really know who makes them. They could also be made by Blazer, who knows. But they're not one of them cheap knocks that when you shoot, your arrow goes into the target and your knock stays on your bow like some Walmart arrows. We've bought Walmart arrows before just to practice with, just to shoot targets, and the knocks never stayed into the arrow. You always had to glue them in there yourself. These ones are tight. You know, you can twist and turn them if you have to adjust your if you have to, you know, if you want the white fletching on one side, you know, you can twist and turn your knock, but they never come out of the shaft of the arrow, which is real good if you ask me, because I've shot quite a bit of arrows in the past, mostly all Walmart, that as soon as the arrow flies, you'll be dead on. The arrow will go into the target where you plan on it to go, but your knock will stay on your string, and that's always annoying, especially if you have lighted knocks. Because if you shoot at a deer, your arrow's in the deer, your light knocks on your bow, so you don't even have something to look for. You don't even know where your arrow, you don't know where your arrow is, so it's kind of what's the point. I actually know somebody that's done that. He bought light knocks, put them in his arrow, shot an arrow, light knock stayed on a string, and he could never find his arrow because the light knock didn't go like it was supposed to. So, you know, that just goes to show, look for great knocks, good fletching, good arrows definitely. But make sure everything on your arrow is good and it's gonna cooperate evenly. That's that. Like I said, it has the X weave. I'm sure you guys can't see that. I do apologize, but there's like, if you can see like a dark gray and a lighter gray, that's two different materials of carbon just weaving in and out. Another thing I want to let you guys know is, let me know in the comments below if you want me to start live streaming. I used to live stream a lot, and they were doing good. They were getting like 100 to 300 people watching every time I live streamed, and I stopped doing them, and I honestly don't really know why I stopped. So if you guys want to see me live stream again and do like live Q&As and live product reviews and this and that like I used to do, let me know in the comments below, because I'll be happy to start up streaming again. But I was going to do a live stream yesterday, and I got to thinking that maybe you guys don't want me to do live streams, so I'm not going to do streams unless you guys want me to do streams. So let me know in the comments below, and as always, have a happy Christmas, and thanks for watching.